Hello, welcome. So, this is a new channel. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing, but I love playing video games. Um, just that's what I do. Well, I do other things, but I do love doing this. And I figured, if I'm going to be playing a lot, might as well just share it with you guys. And I don't, honestly, I have no intention of anybody watching this video at all. I mean, that would be my intent, but I guess I don't have any expectation of that happening, you know? Especially compared to some of the other videos, it's like, holy shit, what am I doing? I have no idea what I'm doing at all. I don't even know if this thing's recording. It feels. Hello? Is this. I don't know. I'm using new software, um, talking to this mic that I think is on while this loads. So I don't even know if my headset has speaker coming through or sound coming through it. So, I mean, we'll just have to see. But yeah, this is Rimworld. Love this game, but I've already put hundreds of hours into it. And we're going into a colony that I've already started quite heavily, and we're about 3 years in game time, not real time, but in game about 3 years. And if you're familiar with the game, then you know that's quite a while. If you're not familiar with the game, you basically start on a planet by yourself. Depending on the scenario, it could be completely no equipment, or you have some kind of equipment starting out, and it's a survival simulator. So you have to survive on this random world as best you can, depending on the colonist traits. You can have someone who is abrasive, who says mean things, or they're iron-willed, so it takes a long time for them to break mentally. Um, or you can have someone who is a pyromaniac and just randomly starts setting fires. Everyone hates those kind of players, or those pawns is what they're called, the people in the game. Um, but they can add an interesting element, I guess. I also have several mods running in this game, so it's not all vanilla. But that's one of the great things about RimWorld is they have a heavy modding community to it, so that's always nice, and the game runs very well with them. But I mean, as you can see, it could take a little bit for it to load all up. I think we're coming up soon here. Spawning all things. Come on, let's go. So, so yeah. Oh, and okay, here we go. Yeah, here we go. So, this is Mike. It's me. Um, he is the original of this colony. He's the Sith Master. And here we have Nina. I'm not quite sure. It's been so long. I'm not quite sure how all these guys came about. I know that Priscilla here is one of the very few. I only started the colony with one colonist. So everyone else here has joined in at some point or another. We actually just survived a Rhino Manhunter pack. So like all this blood here. Holy crap, right? All of it here just got completely tore up by my turrets. And this is a pretty extensive setup. These are all mod. These turrets are all mod based. These fire poppers are not. They explode with the if fires around them. Um, I didn't cheat per se, um, and I am playing on Randy Ruff. You got different storytellers in the game, and I'm running Randy Ruff right now. So yeah, I'm Ergo here. Ergo is a lonely herder who is also a psychopath and a masochist. Something exciting about getting hurt, he doesn't know why, he's just wired differently. So if he's in pain, he's happy. But he also enjoys inflicting pain on others. So there's that. But for example, we have a misandrist, I think that's how you say it, and a psychically hypersensitive individual who's also a night owl. So I have her schedule in the night hours, so she's happy. Um, but I mean, you see traits like this all throughout the game. So it makes it ever different. And everyone starts single, but then they can check up through the different social dynamics. So like you go to social here. These are the different opinions of everybody. I exchanged pleasantries with Nina 2.5 hours ago. There you have it. And Nina is, I feel neutral of her, and she feels neutral of me too. So that could be good. Oh yeah, that was my dog, Nelly, who's dead now. Womp womp. So, so yeah, ultimately the end game is to construct a ship and leave. And this is the midways of the ship right here. But I don't think I started this colony with starting a ship in mind. It's morely just to play it, see how big I can get the fortress going, and what kind of raids I can survive. Um, with these mods is actually make it pretty easy because these are really powerful turrets, and I have a crap ton of them. Um, and with the amount of people in here, that helps out as well. So, oh, we have a fire. Oh no, we have a fire. Oh Jesus, Mike, wake up! Extinguish that fire. That's all my medicine there. It's burning away all my medicine. Oh my goodness. That's literally the first fire I've had in forever. So you're welcome, guys. Keep it interesting for you. First time video watchers that will never watch this video, most likely. So I'm just talking to myself, which I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Um, so yeah, what do I want to do now? Recently I've had a big, I've actually got quite a bit of steel. So originally I was in a steel shortage, and I built these drills here to find more steel, and I guess this yielded quite a bit. Uh, Notice the no green border in that square, so I might open up that one to be constructed as well, and hopefully get some of the stuff built. I have a quarry here. Mod content is a quarry here, and I'll actually open up these turrets too, just so that they can be clear. This is my prison right here, so if they escape, they got to deal with this huge fucking prison turret, and they're probably not going to escape that way. They'll just die, which is fine. But you can recruit prisoners to be part of your colony too, so there's an advantage keeping them alive, and also have a mod that allows me to sell prisoners. But oddly enough, when that happens, that these guys get a debuff and they get sad. Um, you would think, oh, they're prisoner, they're assholes, and they're attacking here, so be gone with you. But they get sad, so it's fine. My guys are pretty happy with the setup that I've got going on. That I don't have to really worry about it. But that's a possibility. Zebra here is chomping down on some snow beet. She's consuming snow beet right now. She is just, I mean, if you want, we have lavish meals right here. Unless you are, yeah. Yes, she prefers raw meat and a poor bedroom. So she will not eat any of the lavish meals or even simple. And this, yeah. This is her bedroom right here. So literally it's bare bones. Whereas a lot of these people, if they're in a bedroom like this, they'll be very upset. So if we go to the needs here, holy crap, look at him. He is intense, right? But say he was in this bedroom here, extremely oppressive bedroom would be like sleeping in a terrible bedroom, and he'd be sad. And if this mood gets down to a certain point, um, then they're going to rebel, and they have certain mental breaks that they do, like beating up each other or wandering in a daze. Or this new alpha had put different mental breaks on the map, which is pretty interesting. Like one is dropping a dead body randomly in a popular area. Never had that happen yet, but I mean, it's funny if you think about it. Um, so yeah, that's her bedroom. That makes sense that she's just eating randomly raw food, but that's what she prefers. So hey, to each his own. As long as you're not hurting anybody, then you're fine. So, oh, nice. This was constructed finally, deconstructed. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get these hauled, and I'm gonna deconstruct these walls because I've been having a lot of problems with infestations recently. So I want to make these into embrasures. Replace that wall so that we can just retreat in here and just shoot out into the courtyard here, which would be nice. Um, Hold on. Let's see here. Yeah. So I'm shooting for a half-hour video. That's my first video. I'm gonna. You know what, Adam? This video is for you. You can watch this and you'll be like, "What the shit? Why weren't you playing with me later that night?" Well, our schedules are a little different, unfortunately, but we will get some raw gameage in. Don't you worry. So right now we have a shit ton of rhinos being chopped up and ready to be consumed and cooked up. Heartless savages that we are, but hey, you guys were trying to kill us, so fuck you. Okay. Fine. Jesus, how many rhinos do we have? God damn. Are they almost all gone? Good lord. All this needs to go a little quicker. Just want you to finally start. Oh, deconstruct already. Maybe that'll refresh it in the queue or something. I don't know. Those have been queued up forever to be deconstructed, so let's get that finally fucking going. Oh, Blue, very good. Blue, you're my boy, Blue. You're my boy, Blue. These names are randomly generated too. Did not make them up. Blue here. Don't know how he came with us, but he's here. We're happy to have him. And he is doing the good old job because he is literally fucking useless. He is nothing except for some crafting, but god damn, everything else is so low. You just clean and haul, man. Just clean and haul. And then it's our work tab here. This is all the things that people can do. Let's actually... Now we've cut... Oh, psychic drone. I'll catch that in a minute. Now that we've cut all these, we'll, we can set this back to low priority. Distant engine of hatred is stirring. Wow. It is projecting a powerful psychic drone over this entire region on a frequency that only seems to affect the female gender. For a few days, some people's mood will be quite a bit worse. Well, shit, right? And this little bars here tells you how we're doing. Blue's actually in a pretty bad mood right now. I wonder why. He's just cleaned blood for the past couple hours, still doing it. So I think that would put a damper on anybody's spirits. Nina is happy as can be, is not even being affected by this drone. Let's take a look at her needs here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's high right now. Very good. That cancels out the drone. So we keep her high. Oh, and she got some lovin'. Wink, wink, if you know what that means. There's nothing like a tumble between the sheets to lift the mood. Ain't that the truth? Oh, yes. Very good, very good. And then we have... Yeah, we have quite a few people here, but we also have had some colony deaths. If we look here, we've had 2 colonists die. Right? This one belongs to Maya. Oh, yeah, so Mike and Maya were the originals. They are Sith Masters. For you guys. See, if we go to the Force here, look at him. He is a Sith Lord. Completely in the dark side, all these forces, but this has been forever. They didn't start all maxed out, but he is all maxed out, so you watch out for this Force Lightning. But Maya was the other. She went down in a glorious lightsaber duel with some infested spiders. She lost, but we will forever miss her. And there she lies. And then this one belongs to Inessa. Yeah, I forget where she came from, but she specialized in like crafting. She was a damn good crafter, and she's deadzo now. So I mean, she was a loss too. She was very useful, but we have others to pick up right where she left off. So yeah. So I think right now, infrastructure-wise, we're doing well. I kind of want to just finish up these turrets here by getting some steel. We have I thought we had a lot more steel than what I thought we did. Unless it's all used. Did we all use it? Oh no, we have 1100. Okay. That should be enough to finish up some of these things. Autosave, come on, finish up. Okay. So we need, oh no. Yeah, one of these steel Vulcans takes like 1,000 fucking units of steel, so we'll need quite a bit more still. But you know what? Let's to ensure that we have an... Oh, where are you? Oh, you're building that. Okay, so I guess you'll finish that. Let's forbid these so that we can prioritize building that. What's that noise? Oh, it's making steel. I also want to turn this into a ship landing zone for our miners. So we got, one of the mods is Mining Corporation, and you have to research relationship with mining, and these miners that come down in ships, and you can trade with them, or they can offer military support, or blah blah blah. But originally this was a garden, but we have fuck tons of food, so we're getting rid of this, making it a landing site for these miners and these miner spaceships. So I haven't actually done it yet. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I think that'll be pretty good. Pretty good indeed. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's a game music volume. Let's get the music volume up. No music volume. So this is Rimworld. So this is the colony, right? It's a colony. I think I started like just a room here. And this is all desert. I've terraformed this and I've built upon it and whatnot. But this is the map itself. This entire fucking desert. Wasn't too bad to get my feet underneath me, because when you start at first, the raids are very small. They're not very in depth at all, and the biggest challenge is really just getting food, because you're in a desert and you only have so many packaged survivor meals, which is what I started with. But once I got the food going, you know, I got some quick crops growing and whatnot, started tunneling into the mountain fairly quickly, although I think this building was already in existence aside from a couple sections of this wall. So I used this as a temporary bedroom, and then I shuffled on in here. So that was good. Oh, there's the music, it's nice. So yeah, Nicole is our master researcher here. She's great. A vet-grown scientist and a runaway dancer, right? She needs to be on top of her shit. She knows how to woo the souls. So she's also our prime negotiator too. But a legendary master in the ways of intellectual sciences and discovery. So she, pretty much all she does is research, right? Look at her work tab. Ooh! Oh. Ina's on a smoke leaf bench. Why? You're in a good mood. What the fuck? Whatever. So I think she's got no health injuries right now, but if she gets high enough, then she can get into like carcinoma in her lungs, which we can either cut out. Yeah, she might get her like a, that's a little loud. We might get her some, another lung we can transplant in there or something. What's that noise? Just constructing something. Ooh, nice. This turret's done. Holy shit, I don't want to go against that thing. Wow. We'll forbid that. Is it down here? Oh, no, it's up here. Nice. So they're making our landing pad very good. And then you know what? I might make this perimeter different color, kind of like what I have going on here. I think that would be pretty good. So we're going to floors. Regular floors? Oh yeah, strip tile. So I can do that. I think that'll be pretty cool. Got some cargo pods. That's the painting supplies. I don't know if I need painting supplies. Those will never deteriorate too, so we can leave those for the time being. What the hell is this? Nothing. Okay. So, okay, we've got the drill. Oh, that's the noise. Drill, which is good because we need the steel. God, do we need the steel? You know what? Shit, let's fucking build these as well. Might as well. I also was starting to build a robot. When the hell is that thing gonna come about? 1x tier cleaner robot. So we want a cleaner robot. And what is she discovering? Oh, an intermediate robot. first time playing with the robot mod too, so I don't know. So yeah, I apologize. This is a little boring. There's no raids going on. Nothing's crazy. So at this stage in the game, I've kind of established myself quite a bit. So it's gonna take something pretty drastic for it to bring this colony down. Like an intense. I've had like infestations over here that landed like right fucking here, so you can't really get a defensive stronghold going on. Those are a pain in the ass to deal with, but it's possible that you get just an out of nowhere crazy freaking massive infestation. So that might happen. That might be your downfall, or we might have a shit ton of raids. Hopefully we get a raid soon. We haven't had one in a while. All is quiet on the Western Front. So, Blue, just fucking clean this up already. God damn. What's taking so long? You just take a mop and water and just get to town, get to work. And how'd you miss this spot right here? You got everywhere else except for this spot down here. What the shit? God damn. Ooh, could be some food. So you know what we're gonna do? Elk migration. You know what we're gonna do? Who's close to our turret here? Apollo. We go here. Zebra. We go here too. Oh, Paulo's a real fucking asshole. You always go on alcohol binges when I have beer. Oh my god, he's such a fucking pain in the ass. Alright, let's manual target this and Paulo. Manual target. Let's go here. Right? So they should be firing, actually. That's still Devastator. Just reloaded. Oh yeah, here they come. Nice. Hopefully I get these into a revenge, so that they charge the base. We need more meat. That was a poor shot. These Devastator mortars, again mod, are great because they don't actually use any shells. These are like plasma shells. But the downside is they take a long time to reload, about 30 seconds. So I mean, they do a shit ton of damage, and because they don't use any ammo, I think they're completely worth it. And you have enough of them too. That's what, 3 of them firing in 15 seconds. That's 15 shells, essentially in 30 seconds versus if you had 3 or even 5 regulars, that's 5 shells every, what, 10 seconds or 12 seconds? Maybe even 8 seconds? So you're doing way more damage still. It's just pain to wait. Oh, going after that lonely guy? Oh yeah, death in 10 hours. Death in 15 hours. Death in 7 hours. Death in 19 hours. Oh, that was awesome. Nice. That was a direct hit. So you know what? We're gonna let these fuckers bleed out. Let me clear you guys. So they'll bleed out, but you guys get back to work and do the things that you do best. Right now, working on this, fuck, you've been binging on Smoke Leaf this whole time? Good lord. About time you're done, man. Hello! Hello, Priscilla, how are you? As I go ahead and just sweep around, it's good to have conversation. Keeps you busy, and then, you know, it's good. You know, I can imagine being a night owl here is just lonely. Oh, mad elk. Well, if you come up close, you're gonna get fucked up by these turrets. I don't feel like restricting everybody though. That's always a pain in the ass. You went to bed, thankfully. Oh, you asshole. Just come on. Come to the base. Don't be a coward. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, shit. You know what? This actually could be good. For you, I'm gonna bring you up here, because I think you've smelled her. You have her scent. Oh, yeah. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, you had her set. You were going in for the kill, but you could not smell these metal turrets that led to your demise. Combat supplier. No, I don't feel like having a combat supplier. So, everyone is fast asleep. Just doing their thing. It's raining out right now. Normally these lightning bolts would strike a fire. If we were in a tropical area, that would be really concerning, but we're not, so we're in a desert. Who cares, right? We're in a desert. Heat wave. God damn. Speaking of a desert, we're in a heat wave. So, you know, that desert's already hot, but the heat wave now is just going to make things hotter. That could potentially be disastrous. Luckily, we have air conditioning units, top of the line, accommodations for people, right? Go to our temperature gauge here. That's our freezer, that's why it's blue, but this is a little warm. We don't have any prisoners here, so I'm not going to worry about spending energy on cooling an unused area, right? That's kind of a little warmer, but that's fine. Green is like they're living in comfort, and Zebra here, man, she likes it uncomfortable. She is content as a cucumber, right? She is happily nude. Oh yeah, that's right, she's a nudist too. God damn. She feels great. Yeah, she's nude. She feels great. She's very comfortable, and she has an awful bedroom. How much? What more could you want? Oh, she actually is. This is affected by the heat. Really? You would think that someone like that wouldn't mind being a little discomfort, but hey, whatever. I don't feel like spending resources to fix her temperature-wise, but I might have to if it gets worse. Might give me an excuse to put some conduit over here as well. Right? Follow up in these rooms here. Yeah, okay, fine. Let's do that. Why not? Okay, very good. So, while she's sleeping away, how much steel do we have? 600. That's been our biggest thing, really. It's just the steel shortage. It happened pretty suddenly too. Like, we were doing good with steel, and then all of a sudden we ran out, and we had a lot of things that we wanted steel for. So I've kind of been backtracking and trying to find new ways to get steel. This quarry comes in handy. It's a mod. This quarry comes in handy for getting steel, and you have a small chance of getting other things like gold or jade or Nina. What the fuck? Why are you starving? Starving? Go fucking eat. We have shit tons of food. What are you doing? You're going now. Why did? Who goes to bed hungry when you have fuck tons of food? That's a wonder. People are 300 pounds in this colony. Look how many lavish meals we have. And simple meals. God damn. No sympathy for you. You have food readily available. I'm not putting a fridge in your room either. That's just excessive. Man, people these days. Kids these days. Yeah, Mike, you do you. Keep doing you. Just drilling away. We still got plenty of places that this place can drill too. That's nice. Right now, it's actually not that hot out right now. It's 99 degrees, as you can see in the bottom right, outdoors here. 99 degrees, not bad. So I think we should be able to weather this heat wave pretty easily, which is good. But again, I still want a fucking raid. No raids. It's a little disappointing. If it would fucking rain already, then we can wash away all of this blood. That's what rain does. It helps get rid of all this blood. Because in the past, we've had, there's a shit ton of blood here too. That's from the elk. But you can see all the blood in the caves that have not been able to wash away from the rain. I did the same thing to a herd of elephants, and just this entire bottom map was like covered in blood. It was pretty funny actually. But who knows? The rain might come around sooner or later. Um, but yeah, so that's a half hour right there, guys. All the time I got for you. First video. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. I don't think anybody's gonna watch it, so thank you for the 1 or 2 people who watched the first of hopefully many humble beginnings of sorts, right? So yeah, that's what I have. Hold on. What is this? Petrified wood. How does petrified wood being a meteorite? I don't know. Anyways, okay. Thank you for watching. And see ya.